Hello, my peoples, and welcome back to yet another MLB The Show 24 franchise mode game. In the last one, we had a bit of a roller coaster, but we hit strong enough early to take a huge 7-run lead. Well, not a 7-run lead, have a 7-run game, and hit terribly late, but the bullpen saved us, and we had a pretty good game generally, and we won. That's all that really matters. So now we take on the Mets again with Barrios on the mound. So that is always a positive. He is already 14-0 this year, which is actually insane. I really hope that continues. Arias may need a day off. Yeah. Yeah, give Story a day in the lineup. He never plays. So we're going to put Story there and just keep everything else the same. And their lineup is pretty much similar. Bryce Harper's in it. That's all I'm afraid of. They got some other guys in there that are... Oh, they got a Mateo too. Daniel Mateo. I don't know him, but... the rest of the lineup. Actually, I have a couple of replacement guys in there. Some differences, but we also do too because we're facing a righty finally. So Bucks, or not Bucks, and Cruz, Diaz, and Tyrone Taylor are back. Tyrone Taylor, he's getting there. He's at 195 now. He's very, very close to 200. Maybe today could be the game that he gets over that, but we're starting on the mound. And just look at those stats. That's a Cy Young stat if I've ever seen it. For Jose Barrios and his 14-0 record to start the year. Only a 2.08 ERA is insane, and he gives up a hit immediately to start this game, which doesn't help much. But other than that, he's been tremendous. So don't take that as what he's been doing all year. Obviously. No. Oh, come on. That's just mean. Like, that's clearly in the zone. That is not, but yeah, Colson Montgomery in the last game was a problem. He had a couple of singles. He was tough to deal with. So, ooh, this is good. Grounded to second. Cruz. So that's a weird play, but it's a double play. Story with the weird jump. But we're able to turn that into a double play to start the game. That is much better. I like to see that. Now here's Bryce Harper, who just causes nothing but issues for me. Since he has been in the league, and he flies this foul, but he somehow, that didn't even feel like he hit it that hard, and it was still sent pretty damn far into right field. Oh god, that one would have been a home run, but it was foul, so he'll be all right. Let's strike him out. Oh, I love that pitch though. That's a really good one. Perfect. That works too. Popped up. Matt Olson doesn't have to move really at all. Okay, until that. But that's the end of the first inning of 1-2-3, even though they did get a hit technically. And that'll bring Zach Littell into the fray. He's had an okay-ish to not below average year. So hopefully we're able to come up with some good games here. Starting with Story, who does the exact same thing that Bryce Harper did. Popped it up to first base. I was a little bit late on that, and it showed. So that's fine. Whatever. Okay, let's get Chapman back up. Chapman had a nice game. He hit his 12th homer last game. See if he can add on to that today. Hopefully with a nice pitch right down the middle. But that was the splitter down. A nice swung anyway. Because that's what heroes do. In my world. God. I'm behind on his 95-mile-an-hour fastball, which isn't great. But that's okay. That's a ball. There we go. See? I'm improving. I'm going to take a walk today. I'm going to speak it into existence. It's going to happen. Will it happen here? Probably not. Yeah, no. But Matt Chapman does hit this into right, and that is going to get down for probably extra bases. We're going to send him to second. It's going to be close, but he's going to get in there. That's a double for Chapman, his 16th. He's starting to heat back up again in this Mets series. A little bit late on it, but this time it works out in my favor. And that'll bring in my boy Marcell Ozuna. Hopefully he's able to do some damage. He should have. He should have on that one, but I went low for no reason. That could have easily been a homer. And instead it's going to be a ground ball to shortstop. That gets me nothing. Yeah, well, that's okay because Matt Olson is up. And Matt Olson loves to drive in runs. So if he can be as kind as to do that, that would be tremendous, and that will not do it. A great play by Glaber is not very good at second base, so realistically he probably shouldn't have been able to make that play. But he does, and that's the inning. That is grounded to Trevor Story, playing second base today, and he makes the play for the first out. Easy pop-up for O'Neal Cruz. And there are 2 down pretty quickly. Good stuff from Barrios. Well, I say that. And then Bo Naylor, with a lower batting average than Tyrone Taylor, gets a base hit. That's fine. I just got to get Rodriguez out here. Grounded to third, where Matt Chapman is there, and that is the inning. Once again, they get a hit, but once again, nothing really comes of it. Oh, come on. That was outside. It was too close to take, though. That was on me. Boy, he's throwing. Okay, here's my problem right now. He's not throwing fast, but yet I'm still behind on it, which is a problem. I wouldn't have hit that anyway, but like 96 is not that fast. First of all, why did I swing at that? Second of all, why am I swinging at it constantly? Or so late on all of it? I was late on that. And so that was the worst inning ever. And I just the side is struck out really easily. Huh. Thank you. An 11-pitch duel. But it finally ends in Dylan Moore striking out. That took way longer than it needed to, but there's 1 down. There you go. A lot of pitches are being thrown this inning, but both at-bats have resulted in strikeouts, so I guess I can't be too upset. And Happ again, that's going to be a tough play for Tyrone Taylor, and he can't make it. Oh, go to set. Oh, Byron Buxton is being too slow to make that throw, and it turns into a double. Ian Happ with a 2-for-2 day so far. Yeah, don't do the you can't see me, Ian Happ. You're not even going to get to score. See, you're not scoring. Barrios strikes out Montgomery, and there's no issues whatsoever. Yeah, there's issues with my hitting today, though. At least I was able to actually put it in play that inning. Popped up for easy play in center. And there's 1 away. All right, Tyrone Taylor, let's do this. Nope, you did the same thing on the same pitch. And just easy catches for center field. So we're going to have, after striking out the side, are we going to have 3-pitch inning for him? No, because I'm taking a pitch. Now, 4-pitch inning, though. I just go swing at a ball right out of the zone. That was 2 straight atrociously awful hitting innings. And then they get a hit right off the bat in this inning. All right, Bryce Harper, I'm not even surprised. I mean, that's just what he does. He gets hits. And that is another hit. This one by Glaber. And they have 2 guys on. They're just getting hits in this game. They've gotten a hit every inning. This one they start off with 2, which is not great. Got it. Critical strikeout there of Sanchez. For the first out of the inning, we're going to need to get Bo Naylor now. I can't get Bo Naylor out again. Tyrone Taylor is going to be able to throw home and keep the bases loaded, but for some reason I can't get out Bo Naylor. Okay, that's not ideal. Now the bases are loaded with 1 away. Hopefully we can find a way out of this. Oh, good. He watches strike 3. That's critical. Rodriguez becomes the 5th strikeout victim, and now Dylan Moore, who gave me an 11-pitch at-bat last time. An absolute demon in Jose Barrios pitches out of that jam. Now, can we get something? Yes, no. Oh, wait, yes, that does get down. and through for a base hit. So everyone else is 0 for 10 and Matt Chapman 2 for 2. So that's good. Or I guess 0 for 9, whatever, it doesn't matter. Matt Chapman's on base. There it is. Last time I missed it with Ozuna. This time I get it. Clear the deck, cannonball coming. Marcell Ozuna hits number 31. And it's 2-0 Pittsburgh. What a strike by Ozuna on the first pitch. It was coming right down the middle. I finally time it. And it's in Cuba. Absolutely smeared. And that brings up Olsen. Okay, Olsen does draw the walk. I told you I was going to draw a walk today, and I wasn't lying. Matt Olsen able to draw it. And there is a runner on. And then I go ruin it by swinging at that. Sorry, Castellanos, I'm making you look bad right now. Littell is just getting through this part of the order with no issues. He struck out Castellanos twice, Cruz twice, and Buxton, and those are all of his strikeouts. Buxton does drive this. I just don't think it's going to get far enough. No. It didn't look like it was going to, but Marcell Ozuna does put us in front, and those 2 runs are going to be critical. Obviously. And the first pitch is hit to center. Definitely needed that. Definitely needed a 1-pitch out. And Buxton is there for the first out. What is this, Ian Happ Day? Why does he have 3 hits? This isn't 5 years ago. Alright, well, Ian Happ is 3 for 3 today. That's great. Oh, another ground ball to Cruz. This could be 2 again, and Colson Montgomery's really helping out in the cause today. 2 double plays. I greatly appreciate that. Grounded to third. Dylan Moore, I think, is playing third today, and he makes the play. And there is 1 away. Tyrone Taylor with a launch, but I just don't know if that's going to get far enough. Yes, it is! He launches it. Clear the deck, a cannonball coming. Tyrone Taylor has hit number 8. And it's 3-0. That will help Tyrone Taylor get to 200. That'll help us in the scoreboard. A solo shot by Tyrone Taylor. He makes up for his homer that was robbed from him the other day. It's 3-0 now. Tyrone Taylor with a little opposite field shot. How about that? Did not see that coming, but I will certainly take it. And Story, I think, got under it, which will be an out, obviously. And there's 2 away in the inning. I forgot about the first batter. As Chapman hits this directly at short. And the play, he had to scoop it, but he does make the scoop. But Tyrone Taylor able to put us up 3-0 with his solo shot. I will take that. Grounded to Cruz at short. Finally going to be able to get Bryce Harper out. And there is 1 away. Thank you, Cruz. Perfect. This is much better. Olsen in foul ground has got it for the second out. Happy about that. Now Sanchez. Flown in the left. Hit pretty well, but I think Tyrone Taylor is going to be there. And he is. For a 1-2-3 inning for Berrios. He has settled in since the bases loaded situation. And they are going to the pen. Yency Almonte, I do remember hitting against him at one point. So let's see what Ozuna can do. He's got a homer already. Ozuna down the line, but a nice play by Harper at first. And he makes it for the first out. Olsen with a ball that should have been ball 3. But instead becomes an out because I just can't help myself. And there's 2 away. All right. Can I redeem Castellanos? He's had a couple of really bad at-bats. Not only did I not redeem Nick Castellanos, I dug him a deeper hole because all of those pitches were right there. He threw me 3 balls in that exact spot. I swung at it all 3 times because I'm bad at the game. Bo Naylor, I can't get him out. Not only can I not get him out, now he's actually costing me. And he hits a homer, his 8th. And first run off of Barrios today is a solo shot by Bo Naylor. Really? Back-to-back shots. This one by Emmanuel Rodriguez. And there was a pitch in that at-bat that should have been strike 3. And now it turns into a homer. And that spot is exactly where the pitch was that he called a ball too, which is really bad. There you go, finally got an out. Castellanos will be there. That's out number 1, but now this is going to be it for Barrios if he gets through this inning. That's also flown in the right. That's going to be a tougher play for Castellanos, but again, he's there to make the play. And now Ian Happ, who I can't get out today, got him out every single time last game. Why is it a strike now, Mr. Umpire? That was not a strike earlier. That's going to be a tough play. No, I can't get him out. I literally cannot get Ian Happ out. Okay, here's the deal. Colson Montgomery is without a doubt the last batter. Hopefully, once again, he doesn't do any damage. Okay, good. He strikes out. And Barrios salvages what could have gotten a lot worse. But the Mets all of a sudden hit back-to-back homers and are back in the game as they bring in Carlos Hernandez. Damn, I'm giving Cruz just as bad a day as Castellanos. Those two have had some rough at-bats. Wow, I'm able to draw a second walk. 2 walks today. And Buxton, who I think leads the team in walks, walks again. On 102 mile an hour heat, it's a little more difficult to steal. But I don't care. We're going anyway. It wasn't even a heater, and Buxton easily manages to steal second base. Number 26 for him. So now, if we can get that insurance run, that would be critical. Diaz does ploop this in the right. That's not going to get down, though. Nope, that won't work. And that'll now see if Tyrone Taylor can bring in another run. He's at 198, so another hit here should get it to 200, if he can come through. He does hit this in the right. I don't think that's getting down now. No, so get the walk, but not much should do in there. And that will require a pitching change to Matzik. See if Matzik can get this hold. Got Bryce Harper. Big strikeout there by Tyler Matzik. And there is one away in the top of the 8th for Glaber. Popped up. Should be an easy play for O'Neal Cruz. And it is. There's 2 down now for Sanchez. And he grounds it to second. Where's Trevor Story? Got him. And a 1-2-3 for Matzik. Perfect stuff to set up the 9th. They're going to Weems again. Let's see if we can add an insurance run. It'd be nice. Did I chase that? That's so embarrassing. Nowhere near the zone again. I've had a horrible hitting day. I've been bailed out by 2 homers. Except for Matt Chapman. He's had hits. Everyone else, the only hits I've been getting are homers. Chapman does get a piece of it, but not a good piece. This is just easily plooped in the right for the second out. Now Ozuna will get one more chance to do something. A 4-hit day for us. That's really bad. But yet we still might have a chance to win if we come up with some big outs here. And I forgot to take out Matzik again. I always do this. Hater. Here he comes. Let's see what he can do against Bo Naylor, who I can't get out for some reason. There we go. Finally. Bo Naylor's out. It only took the whole game to do. But Buxton makes the catch. Oh, and they're going with a pinch hitter. I think it's McCormick. That could be a problem. Yeah, and it might be. Oh, I shouldn't have even done. I think Cruz would have just gotten it. I don't think I would have gotten McCormick out, but I think Cruz would have just gotten that ball. Well, I guess we'll find out. Dylan Moore shoots this pretty far in the gap. Buxton is going to have to run to get to it, and he does. What a catch. That is a critical catch. If he did not get that, that was very easily put us in a bad spot. And now Daniel Mateo stands in the way as the hopefully final out. Strike one. Oof. That was very close. Now they're down to their last strike. Let's see if a slider can just end the day. It can! And the Pirates escape. Damn, we won despite only having a 4-hit day. That's pretty awesome, actually. But it also isn't, because I need to hit better. We gave up a lot more hit. The Mets had like 3 times the amount of hits that we did. Almost 3 times. And yet we still win because Barrios got out of every situation, and Hader and Matzik as well were all good enough. And we only gave up those 2 homers, and we were in the clear. We win the game, and we're off to an excellent start in this series as we are 2-0 against the Mets to start. Yeah, the Happ and Naylor, for those two are annoying. We did not hit well at all. Look at that. I mean, that's pathetic. I mean, like, we did not have a good day. We walked twice. That's good. Olsen and Buxton were able to draw walks, but take out Matt Chapman and the homers by Ozuna and Taylor, and we were awful hitting the ball. But we still won because the pitching performance was so superb. From Barrios' ERA actually went up a little, and Matzik and Hader were just lights out as usual, which is tremendous. So we get another W, and I will always take the dub. Ozuna wins player of the game for his 2-run bomb. I would have given it to probably Barrios, but I'll let that. I mean, I'm not going to complain about it as long as we win the game. We have 2 more games against the Mets. Matthew Boyd, so we're going back to the lefty lineup, I think, and I think, yeah, a bunch of lefties coming up. All right, in the next one, we're going to do that. Bye.